All right, ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Williams here from Detroit, Michigan. Motor City streams IPTV on Android personal PC, it's a media box. This is my program. This is something that I've been doing for the last 2 years. We got some congratulators, and then we do have some haters out here because a lot of people are still in love with them fire trash TV sticks that you get for $35. And then you do have, other devices out here where you can stream TV as well, and that's where we're headed. Everybody wants to go IPTV. Everybody's sick of paying that cable bill. You're probably on a contract. You can't break it because they're going to make you pay extra to be released out of your contract. So what I tell people to do is just order the box, break down the basic, okay, until you can get out of your contract and break free, go month to month, and you're going to need at least 10 megabytes down and 10 megabytes up as far as your upload and download speeds, because this is like putting premium gas in a Corvette. You can't put cheap gas in a Corvette and expect it to work right. Well, meaning AT&T Uverse has DSL. DSL does not have the bandwidth strength that a cable company offering you internet can give you, which is called broadband. It's a big difference. DSL is fiber optic, not fiber optic. It is coming through your telephone cord. Okay, it's fiber, but it's not as good. Now Google got some new stuff coming out. They've been testing downtown Detroit, which is supposed to be faster than anybody. But that's going to take a minute for it to get nation. But when you're talking about coaxial internet, which is coming through a cable company like I'm using with Xfinity, so all I pay Comcast is just to use their internet, and I have the blast package. Or you got Time Warner, you got Cox. Verizon Fios, they make pretty good internet speed as well. But AT&T Uverse is iffy because they don't have a good enough signal because they're running through a much smaller cord that's coming out of your telephone jack. So if you can only use AT&T for internet, you're going to have to up your internet speed and get at least 10 megabytes up, 10 megabytes down. Now, let's get into the show. So the link is beneath this video if you want to order a unit. I'm not using PayPal. PayPal has been real janky as of late, cutting accounts and holding money and freezing money. They froze my account for about a year because I was doing my own business with Android PC. They didn't really care for it, so which I kind of got out of odds with them and had a long conversation with them, because you let people on eBay and Amazon do the same thing, and yet you still keep their accounts open. So I went to Square. Square is the company that came out with the headphone jack in your smartphones that allow you to swipe debit cards. Also, I'm going to be using an app called Square Cash, which is a green app in your Android or your Apple App Store that you can download. You can put in your own debit card, and through hashtag usernames, we can use that the same way we use PayPal. There's other alternatives out here. I do not use PayPal. Now, when I ship out by USPS, priority mail. You're looking at 3 to 5 business days. Most of the time, people get their boxes in about 3 days, 5 days at the max, depending on what time of year it is, regarding any holidays. Okay. So let's get into this. This is something that I've been using, and I haven't paid a cable bill in 3 years. Only internet, and I get everything that I was getting on cable. Now, the learning curve is to understand this is different from cable and satellite TV, where I'm going to show you how you can get your cable bill down with IPTV cable for $37 a month, and only pay that and your internet bill and get everything that you was getting when you was paying $200 a month for cable or satellite TV. So let's get into this. This is the home page. So I tried to make this more familiar for folks that have smartphones. This is the home screen when you boot up the box. This is what's going to land you to after the boot up page. Of course, this is a social media aspect as well. As you see, you got Facebook, Twitter, Skype. You can plug in a USB camera, and you can Skype your friends and family from all over the world. Facebook as well. So let's get into this real quick. So you can actually, if you got a Facebook account, I do, but I'm not going to go in and upload all that. I just want to show you how it works. You're simply casting to your TV. This is much better than Chromecast, because the Chromecast, it's a nice device, but you got to have another device to operate it. This is a standalone operation. Okay. Skype. If you have a Skype account, again, use your USB camera and plug it into the box, and you can Skype with the box the same way you do with your phone, your laptop, or your desktop. Okay. You're just using, I have a 50-inch TV, so it's the same thing. Okay, you're just turning your TV into a monitor with the unit that I program and offer to the general public. I've been doing this for 2 years, mailing out boxes all over the country for the past 2 years. Okay, get into some apps. These are apps. These are not channels. These are apps. Of course, you got your Google Play Store. You have another app on here that I put on here where you can watch endless movies and TV shows. These are self-updating apps. Even though I install them, I find the APAC files for them. When it's time to do an update, update it, okay? So I didn't intentionally update this on purpose because I wanted to open this up to show you how you go about doing this. It's real easy. It only takes a few seconds to update the app. Before we get into my Motor City Streams Kodi build, these are external apps outside of Kodi that's going to give you movies and TV shows as well. But inside of the build, which I do keep updated through a server, which you do not get that kind of tech support on Amazon and eBay buying the same boxes, because those cats are just selling you a box and it's a one and done. Okay, once it's a one and done, who's going to help you? And that's what I offer people. I offer them help. So when they do have issues, I got a tech support website, training videos, how-to videos on how to operate the box, how to hook the box up using your Wi-Fi, your Ethernet, how to go in and look for certain things. This is just a brief video tour, okay? If you landed here by a capture page or a landing page that I created, or YouTube, this is where you're at right now on a quick demo. Of course, you can surf the internet. You have your YouTube on here as well. So whatever, if you have a YouTube channel or you like to be on YouTube, this is your YouTube app. You can get on here and do the same thing again, just like any other thing that you could do on any other device. Okay, just jump on YouTube. Okay, if you already have an existing Netflix account, all you gotta do is boom, go to Netflix, open him up, and then once it opens up, put your username and password in there. If you've been paying for Netflix, I'm not going to tell you to cut it, because some people love Netflix. I'm not going to hate on Netflix, but what you're getting here with me is a little bit more. Okay. Where you don't, if you want to continue to pay for Netflix, you can. Then you have another app on here that is called Mobdro, which is another favorite of mine, which you can go down and then you can select movies, TV shows, sports. I really like their movie application because it's a 24 streaming movie application. What you can put on your phones and tablets, but you better have a good data plan if you're going to run this on your phones and tablets if you're not on Wi-Fi, because streaming video does chew up a lot of data. People don't realize that until they run out of data. Well, I don't know what happened, because you're streaming bigger files when you're streaming movies and TV shows. Okay, it just uses a whole lot more bandwidth. Okay, and as you can see, Mobdro, this is Batman. Don't want to play this too long, don't want to get knocked by YouTube, but this is how the Mobdro app works. If you want to get into news, you can open it up. Everything about this technology, I'm not going to say it's 100%. I see people making that claim all the time on YouTube when they're selling their units. This is not 100%. They say that so they can get you to buy from them quicker. I'm going to tell you the truth. It's 90%, because these are running off of servers.
Countdowns,
okay,
that's where you learn to count.
It's a memory that comes back.
Now we got Fox News there. These are running off servers. Yes, we program them, but we don't have control over the servers. I try to put the best working stuff on here that works the best most of the time, which is 90% of the time, which is more than acceptable for me. Okay, you go over here to channels. You got all your network channels here: CBS, ABC, CW, A&E. Okay, these are all in their, their standard definition. Okay, it's another thing I like to get people hip to. This is free, so you're going to get 720 quality. Okay, which is still good quality. Okay, as you can see, still good quality. All right, but remember, it's free. Okay, these apps are free, but I do all the work for you, so you don't have to. I read all the reviews on Amazon how people are having a hard time trying to figure it out. And a lot of people talk about, well, you know, they're on 17 now. They got boxes out there on Marshmallow and what's the other one? I got Marshmallow. Listen, KitKat 4.4 is still the most stable. When you get these boxes out here that have Marshmallow in them and all the rest of the new updates, most of the time they still got a lot of bugs in them. Okay, and I go with the most stable. That's going to operate for you the most of the time that you actually click on this thing and open it up. Okay, this is, again, I got this home screen set up just like your phone. So you got your main app drawer where you can see all your apps that are installed in here. Okay, I don't recommend installing a whole bunch of crap on here because you don't want to chew up the internal memory of the box. The ones that's on here is working, that's the ones you only need to worry about. Okay, so let's get into the main attraction, and that is my Motor City Streams Kodi build. And this is how it's going to boot up. That's my boot up screen. Okay, so then we're going to go back. Open it up. From time to time, again, this is software, so I've had my box running all night. I didn't reboot it, so you know, if you don't reboot your system, you got to reboot it and cut it off from time and time again, or you will have some stuff that don't open up. Just simply go back and reopen it up again, or reboot the box. But anyway, let's get back into this. Okay, so this is the build that I created. Of course, you can see downtown Detroit. This is the most important page that you're going to be on when it opens up, and it's called your clean page. It says, as you can see in the top, okay, clean your software daily. This has been a problem in the past. People open up movies and TV shows, they start streaming stuff, and your system starts running slow. It's software, no different from cleaning your laptop or your computer or your phone. You have to go in and clean these things. Now I also have an auto clean on here as well, as you've seen down there in the bottom right hand corner of the page. But you want to come in from time to time and click on clear cache. All files have been cleared. Purge packages, 7 found, click yes, and then click done. And then you want to click on clean library. Clean libraries is simply all the videos that you've watched, whether it be movies or TV shows. And you want to go through here and clean all of that. I'm not going to take the time to do all that. And then you have your video add-on page. You got your TV shows. Okay. Me and my wife, big Young and the Restless fans. So if I want to come down here and watch Young and the Restless, maybe we missed it that day or we missed it on purpose, I can just simply come down here and find YNR. I'm on the CBS app. Simply come down there and click on this on 1216 and open it up. Now I got background lights in the back. That's probably why you got a glare on the TV. So we're going to stop that stream. All right, and then we're going to back out of that. This will be a lengthy video. Okay, you got your sports on here as well. ESPN3 Sports, Double Sports Replay. This is one of my favorites right here because if I'm at work and I miss a Lions game, I can come back in here and click on NFL. Let me cut this light off real quick because it is distracting. Okay, that's a little better. Get that glare off the TV. Now, let's say I miss my Lions, which are doing pretty good this year, and I was at work. Well, I didn't get to watch the game. I was doing 12 hours, so I'm going to come in here and open this bad boy up just to show you how it works.
One of the oldest rivalries in the NFL, it dates back to 1930. see where these two teams sit in the all-time head-to-head series.
Okay, we don't want YouTube knocking us off. So basically, that's how this app works. Any NFL game, supercars, you got motorcycles, football, European football, basketball. If you miss a basketball game, miss a baseball game, you even got UFC and WWE in here as well. Let's come out of that. Okay, kids section. If you got little tykes in the house, and a matter of fact, one box per TV. Okay, so you can come in here and click on the children's section. Come in here if you want to have them look at some Disney flicks. You can do that as well. Everything you see up there, I program this whole platform, and you can go through the list and you can find cartoon for your little ones. Okay, you do have a section down here. Kids TV, kids flicks, animation. If you click on animation, it's all family and animation movies that they can watch. Okay, and there you have it. Of course, remember, we're not going to click on a bunch of these because we don't want to get knocked by YouTube. Now, let me talk to you. And I said this was $37 a month. This app right here, which I already have installed, all you got to do is go in, and I'm going to walk you through that after you buy the unit. Show you how to go online and get a paid account. $37 pays for 3 months at a time. Okay, and let's get right into it. This is one of my favorite apps for watching live HD TV. We're going to open this up. And if you're in the pay-per-views, if you're in the videos and movies, they got it all on here. So we're going to go to live TV, and then we're going to go to English. Okay, of course, you see all the different countries down there. So these are all your channels, all in HD. Okay, and all of them work. I will tell you that all of them work. BET, for those of you who want to watch black exploitation television, Oprah. Okay, every channel that comes on cable, and don't get fooled by these Canadian channels because they do show a lot of American programming. Okay, channels for days in here, for days and days and days and days and days and days and days. Channels. Everything you want. Kids is in here as well. Okay, bada boom, bada bing, as they say. Sports, let's open that up. I'm a big wrestling fan, always have been. So I'm gonna come down here when I want to watch. Matter of fact, Roadblock, WWE, Raw, putting on a pay-per-view.
As the longest of all time. That is if New Day
I can't stand them. They get on my nerves. I wish somebody would hurry up and beat them, take them belts from them. They are sickening. Can't stand New Day. But anyway, you got adults down here as well. It's a whole plethora of stuff, and this is the app that's going to give you $37 for 3 months, and you're getting full IPTV HD channels just like you would with cable TV. But that's not it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, I have some other stuff set up in here, which are 24/7 streaming TV shows. Okay, if you click on any one of these, it's going to show that particular show all day and all night. Okay, all day. So let's just click on this one here. Okay.
Where they belong. Now that's where ulcers belong.
So not only do you get, now these two that I put on here, there's a ton of TV shows in here that stream 24/7. When you click on them, if you want to watch that show, you can watch it 24/7. Okay, for instance, I'm a big Duck Dynasty fan. Okay, so let me come down here and find Duck Dynasty. So this app works a little slower than the one that we just got off of. This is another 24/7 streaming app through Phoenix, but it works. It opens up a little slower, but picture perfect HD, and it shows Duck Dynasty. It shows Drake and Josh, Doctor Who, Chuck, Bob's Burger, Big Bang Theory, 24/7. That's whenever you click on it, they're just showing repeats. The same thing you paying for, but you ain't getting all the commercials. Okay, so we're gonna open this up.
Good shot, Cole. Watch out. Incoming.
Okay, so that's how this works. So just to give you, let's click on Big Bang Theory. I'm not a big fan of this show. I know a lot of people are, but this is it's like a live streaming app on here where you can watch this show. But if you're a Big Bang Theory fan, you can actually come on here and check this out. And again, some of these apps open up quicker than others, so you have to be patient. That is the other thing, is just being patient. As you can see, the other app we got off of, they open up real quick. This one takes maybe 20-30 seconds longer, and that's just due to servers. Again, servers, remember that. Some apps run on stronger servers, some run on weaker servers, some give you a different definition. Okay, as you can see, the show opens right up. It is streaming live 24/7. Big Bang Theory. Okay, bada bing, bada bang. Okay, we don't want to get knocked by YouTube. So basically, and then you got your movies. I mean, I could go on and on and on and on and on and on for days. Okay, let's go to Zen. Open this up. This is the reason why I don't pay for cable, and this is the reason why I detest Fire TV sticks. You know, first of all, people say, well, why you don't like Fire Sticks, man? Because first of all, they're sticks, okay? They don't have the hardware or the software or the processing power that you can get from a box. And with Fire Sticks and any other kind of TV stick, you are not getting your full internet service because you're only because you can only connect through Wi-Fi. A box allows you to connect through Ethernet, which is going to give you 95% of your internet connection speed. And you're only limited with a stick with one USB port. With a box, you're going to get 3 to 4 USB ports. Okay, both of them are portable, but a box just has more power. It has more RAM. I just prefer a box over. I can't stand those Amazon TV sticks. A lot of people I know to get them, they don't like them once they get them. You know, because they just don't have the proper software to decode a lot of the videos that you need to watch. A lot of stuff won't play. Okay, so I'm not going to say the name of this movie, but you see it right now. It's out at the theaters right now. But you do get some movies on here that's out at the theaters that come in poor quality because somebody went in there with a camera. Sometimes you can get in there and watch them and they look pretty good. Okay. And so you have to go down here and find a link that is going to stream the video.
I was an elite soldier.
Okay, I definitely don't want to play that one too long. YouTube really have a fit. But anyway, that's how my system set. The way I got this thing set up is working. Okay, 313-265-6206. I'm sorry if you don't like what I'm doing because you're selling a different kind of box and you're probably selling it for $200, $300, $400. You know, mine are just $80. Yeah, it's just $80 one time. And again, I got the app in here. I just showed you the app. That's a paid app. $37 for 3 months at a time, giving you ton of HD channels just like your cable TV. I got news up in this piece too. So if you like news, okay. You into the Clinton News Network.
And at the same time, with text. And she said, I'm sorry, my phone has been dead.
Okay, let's stop that. Okay. You want alternative news? Okay, then go to the Guru. I know this is gonna be a long video. I didn't want it to be long, but sometime when I get into a demo, I can't just show you stuff in 3 to 5 seconds or 6-8 minute video. I gotta get in and show you some stuff, and I really ain't even showing you everything. Okay, I'm just skimming through. Okay, but then you got your news here. Music, of course, you got a Google, tons of music in here. Let's get into that right quick. Local radio stations. Since I'm here in Detroit, I can go through and pick up any one of my Detroit local radio stations. Okay, let's see, 102.3, 103, 98. That's the fan. Let's see. Let's click on 98.7 amp radio just to show you how this works.
assists, and then Jeff Teague's been doing all sorts of damage. 14 points on 5 of 8 shooting, 7 rebounds,
I'm going back out of that.
4 assists as well. So Teague has been phenomenal for Nate McMillan. Thaddeus Young chips in 8 points and a rebound and an assist. Miles Turner with 5 and 3, and Glenn Robinson.
So we got local radio here. Of course, we do have a large Arab population here in Detroit. They got their own radio station too. So I'm just showing you that. So don't trip out. Man, what you playing, dog? What you playing? What's that? No. Everybody need to hear everything, you know. So I don't want to discriminate. But that's the radio station here in Detroit that we got. You know, so everybody got their own radio station. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is Anthony Williams here from Detroit, Michigan. I want to direct your attention. That's a long enough video. That's too long, matter of fact. But just to get your appetite whet, the link below is, I cannot stress this enough. Click that link, ladies and gentlemen. Get your unit today. Now, again, I'm not using PayPal. Falling out with PayPal. A lot of people have. I'm using Square, which means I can send you an email invoice. Or you can download the Square Cash app, which is a green app in your Android Play Store or Apple Store. And what you do with that app, once you download it, you put in your own debit card. I actually like that app. It's pretty sweet. On my website, you will see my hashtag username where you need to send your $80 to. And that would be me. And then I get the notification that you sent it. I don't see none of your information. Matter of fact, a lot of people feel like that app is more secure than paying an invoice. But however we want to make you secure. I even have people send me money orders because they are definitely afraid of using their online payment information. But once I receive your money order, then I receive the box. Just understand it's going to take you that much longer to get it because we're using snail mail. Okay, unless you priority mail the money order. But with that being said, find the link underneath this video. Click it. Order your unit today. This is going to be a YouTube video. I know I'm going to have to make a shorter one for my webpage now. But I'll talk to you soon. Motor City Streams, $37 for 3 months. A $37 IPTV cable bill. You can't beat it. Okay? And just high-speed internet. Deuces.